Oh man, what?
Are you trying to win an award for best petter or something?
That was a good song. Oh, what's this? Oh, I've started it again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have something better to do?
We gotta check the rooftop. That was a good song, though. I like it. Might actually go look that up. Bastinide. Enduramine. Hey, hey, we got all the pills in the building. At least we cleared one zone. Okay, so we got to go down to the front of the building. Wait, no, front of the building would be floor 1, right? That's the main entrance. Hang on. Okay. That wasn't the sound like I need to... There's bad guys around. That's what the sound is. Oh, let's just run down this way. Wait. Is my stealth that good? Oh my gosh. That was a lot of whips there. Oh, I can't get over there. Ow! Ow! Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm taking it, so I don't need to take... Where's the other guy? There's one here. I thought there were 3 total. No? Okay. I was mistaken. Okay. Alright. Let's do a little jump quest here. Can we...
Behind you.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I should probably blow this up before I get close to it. Tape rainbow. I can't tell its color. This doesn't seem right. Okay. That was pretty cool. Like the intro to this game. Come up here, you look out the window, it says "In Sound Mind" up in the sky. I've been very impressed with the overall presentation.
A tape?
A tape? That's right.
An invitation.
This is what he's been waiting for. How this ends is up to you.
All right.
Next tape.
Watch yourself out there.
Oh, I didn't notice that before. The clock winding backwards. Nice. Oh, hold on. Not that door. Got a door right here, apparently. I cannot equip my flashlight here. I can't equip anything at all. Do I just walk? Oh, the end. Oh.
All eyes on me now, open wide. You know what's wrong with you. A lethal case of deja vu. Sit on the edge, staring to the void.
That's good.
Maybe you're sane, or maybe just paranoid. I hear them. Oh, here comes the savior. Who can break these thoughts away from me? Oh, no more bad behavior. School my head on right from honorant feet. Ready.
I guess so. Not sure what's happening here. Do I jump on the piano? Can I talk to you? There we go.
It's showtime.
Ooh. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh shoot, okay. There's a startling lack of gravity.
Long have I waited for this moment, this spotlight, this stage. A stage made of mistakes, misfortune, and regret. There won't be an encore, only sweet, eternal death. But before that, congratulations are in order.
Did I just go to here? Okay. Can I make it? Oh no! I was greedy. Wait. Yeah, no, that's the one we just listened to.
Way to go, Desmond. You made it. You failed all the way to the top. You were right, you know. Your patients weren't bad people. But they were weak. Virginia could not overcome her watcher, nor could Alan his shade. Max lost heart to his bull. Lucas gone in a flash. And you succumbed to me. So why have I been sneaking around, causing chaos? What's my motive? Who do I work for? Well, I'm not some government agent. I'm your Agent Rainbow. I'm everything you don't want to be. Your fears, your guilt, your paranoia, giving form. And my plan? To run you ragged. Chip away at your psyche to wear you down to this.
Okay.
It was fated to end this way. You stuck in your drug-addled mind, withering away as it shuts down. You're the captain of the SS Wales, and you're sinking. There is no escape. Soon you'll lose all control, and when that happens, I will have all of you.
Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Oops. This is such a tough level, apparently. There we are. Ooh, okay. Yo.
This time.
Oh, I got my weapons. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Death of a Therapist, Act 1, Tapes of Terror, featuring...
Okay. Okay, watch out for his big hand. Thank you for the visual indication. Tape, watch. I was helping her overcome her fear of being looked at.
Who stressed herself out of existence. The Watcher, the Pitiful Pit, the Shade.
Watch out for this. Good visual indications. Good evil. Ow. So, is this it? I'm just supposed to pick these up?
The man stuck staring over his shoulder. The Flash. And starring your humble protagonist, time's a-wasting.
Oh, I thought it was out of the way.
Skip to the ending, where the villain gets exactly what he deserves. This is it. This is where your journey ends. What's so funny?
I'm excited to finally kick your ass.
I'm afraid that ship is sailed.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Can I break this stuff?
Wait, what's that doing here?
This is the Watcher.
What do you think you're doing?
Virginia made an effort to change her narrative. I'm taking her lead.
Okay. Can I jump in here? No.
You are weak. You don't stand a chance.
Okay, where do I go? Upwards, I imagine.
What do you want me to write on your tombstone?
Nope. Okay, so I guess there's multiple cassettes around here. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. What was that? Was that a high five?
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped through the closet.
Okay. Hang on, the moment you step through the closet? What is he referring to there? The fate was sealed the moment you stepped through the closet. Oh, that's... I see. When we put his tape in.
You're literally fighting yourself, and you think you still have the willpower to change? From up here, you look like you're struggling.
Can I go around
All you
there?
want. You won't get to me anymore.
You should know better than anyone that words can kill.
I'm counting on it.
That works. Oh no.
Touch that. Do you even know what you're doing?
Shoot. Shade.
Those tapes mean nothing.
Alan had the courage to face his fears. It's time I do the same.
To the boat. Maybe? Where do I go? Head this way, I guess.
It's true what they say. You are your own worst enemy. What part of your mind is shutting down, don't you get? If you think anything you're doing right now is going to make any difference, then you're a bigger fool than I thought.
You know what I
Can I
think?
open this?
I think this isn't going the way you thought it would. And it's eating you up.
This is only going down. With me being the final nail in your coffin.
How do I get through here? Okay.
You rot in your office.
Maybe I don't go through that way. Uh-oh. Whoa, it let me jump while I was midair.
Desmond, I am you. The only way to get rid of me is to call it quits.
Wow, okay, alright. Got it. Sort of stood in front of that for a while there. That's okay.
Try recording a farewell speech.
That was close.
I bet you're feeling foolish right about now. You should be. There's no winning here. Your patience are bad, and so is your cat. What do you have to go back to? This is an exercise in futility.
Okay, so we just stand in front of this. Got it.
Leave it alone, you insignificant cockroach.
New. Have I listened to you once this game? I guess I have. He's given us some helpful advice for getting through areas. Oh, did I press it again? There you go.
Even with a tough case like Max, progress was made. Change is possible.
What progress was made? What? He rushed off and got himself killed. Like... can we go... Let's go back along here, I guess? Where am I heading? Down here.
This is a bad losing. Desmond is your only way out.
I will break free from you.
Your patience tried. What makes you so special?
Their experiences, their trials and tribulations, they're a part of me now. Just like you. Learning from them made me smarter, stronger.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what? What? It just let me jump up the side of the wall. Wait, what?
Feeling foolish right about now. You should be.
I'm not quite sure what happened there for me to be able to jump up that wall. I just stood in that. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, I see. Oh. For that. There's one down. Oh no! Out of the way. Okay. Yep. Is this another one? No.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped through the closet.
Where are the other ones? Are they, this spot again? Oh! Right. Good.
The ending has already been written, Desmond. Stick to your role.
There we go. Oh shoot, this is gonna hurt. Okay.
There's unnatural darkness here.
I've waited too long for this moment.
Oops. I'm just walking and everything. Okay, we're looking for a fourth one. Up there somewhere?
Rot in your office.
Oh, what? He knocked me off. No! Oh. How do we get up? Oh, is it over there?
There's unnatural darkness here.
There we go, that's a speed boost. Just get slapped. Alright, there we go, we found it. Whoa, are we gonna accelerate? Wait, now I'm lost. Where am I going? I got put back here.
Trip, isn't it?
You could say that.
Desmond, I am you. Only wait. What are you doing? Stay away from that. You are weak. Always.
Well, if Lucas taught me anything, it's that sometimes the voices in your head, they're wrong.
Huh? That's not what we learned from Lucas at all. We learned that his conspiracies were correct. Oh.
You underestimated me. I don't blame you. It's in your nature to doubt.
I've been with you your entire life.
Oh. Go. Hop. Jump up the wall. I don't think we're making it. Dang.
My shadow.
I let you have a hold on me because I didn't want to confront this side of myself. Didn't want to believe it exists. Not anymore. I accept you. I accept my guilt, my fears, my insecurities. I accept them all. And I choose to keep going.
You think that overriding me will do the trick?
Uh-oh.
It's like candy.
Tastes like candy. That is...
Touch that player and I'll kill you.
Okay.
You can't just
I dare you.
over me. I won't allow it.
I'm afraid our time is up. The next time you want to talk to me, make an appointment.
Okay. Ooh. That was neat. That's a good way to, you know, kind of pull everything together, I guess.
In an unexpected turn of events, it seems that I'm coming out the other side. Why and how this is all happening is becoming clear, and as strange as this is, I am equally as fascinated as I am mad. Life for me will never be the same. I'm grateful to survive, but at what cost? I'm yet to know. While I can see the fog clearing, I can also feel my skull. My brain is pulsing. Something is different. Meyer and the government think they have autonomous control over us, that they can shove us around and we'll take it. They fail to realize that by pushing a bird out of its nest, you teach it to fly. I'm going on record. Meyer's gonna pay for what they've done. To Virginia, to Alan, to Max, Lucas, Rosemary, to Milton, to everyone. I am right. I am just. I am alive, and I am in sound mind. Come and tell me otherwise.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey.
I'm really proud of you, Desmond. But,
What?
well, we're still here, aren't we?
Man, I hope I'm not stuck in here forever.
Time will tell. Patience and grace. Here, I think you can handle what's in your locked room now. If you have any unfinished business, take care of it and meet me on the roof when you're ready.
Okay. Well, let's head to her apartment then. I'm curious what's there. Wait, okay. Oof, that's a lot of darkness. What's on my mind? What isn't? I don't feel good. Death? There's an odd smell in the building. I miss her. The weight of the world. My dearest Tanya, my heart is heavy with grief. The void you have left behind is unexpected. Words alone cannot describe how sorry I am for my actions. My ignorance of the toxic relationship between the cat and the lily flower has left me a smarter man, who feels like a fool. I sit in my office, slipping into memories of you knocking shit off my table and looking to me for affirmation. Thoughts of you sitting beside me, curiously listening to the troubles of others and helping them by accepting their flaws and letting them pet you, are and forever will be priceless memories. Thank you, my dear friend, for countless days of playful calm, for reciprocated love, and for choosing me, Desmond. Circumstances of treatment. Patient name, me. Diagnosis paradoxically paranoid. Patient is following the good psychological practice of self-analysis. Patient considered finding a third-party professional, but ultimately decided that this could result in unwanted prying into a past best left alone. Following the death and disappearance of several people under his care, Patient has come to seriously question his methods and whether or not he is also at risk. Patient has difficulty reconciling with the fact that no matter how much he works on himself, it won't bring Magdalena back. Magdalena? Do we know Magdalena? Born and raised in Milton Haven, the only child of Jack and Melinda Wales. Undergraduate degree in neurology and semiotics from Pacific State College. Graduated with honors, medical school at Virgil Med, residency at Akron Falls Medical Center. Likes long walks on the beach and being bad at video games. Patient has doubts about the methodology of his treatment. Is he providing his patients with the best possible professional advice, or is he consciously or subconsciously driving them to self-destruction? Patient's mind is consumed with worry for his own safety. What if what happened to them will happen to me? Is danger lurking at every corner? Magdalena once told me that I'm incapable of taking care of my own issues while I'm always knee-deep in other people's problems. Assuming she's correct, how do I change that about myself? Should I? Tanya Couch Potato Wales. Age 10 in human years. Mild kittenhood trauma stemming from possible abandonment. Abnormal levels of laziness that sometimes borders on clinical lack of motivation to move and or care about her surroundings. Suspected borderline personality disorder. Showed up at my door on a rainy night some 9.5 years ago, frail and malnourished, talkative and sweet. She seemed unharmed, and that she'd either been lost, forgotten, or thrown out. I decided that since she was kind enough to choose me, I shall take her in and nourish her back to health. Somewhat unknown origins. Catatonia displays the kind of regal behavior that likely links her to a long lineage of royalty dating back to ancient Egypt. Using my very best judgment, I'd say she's either a direct descendant of Bastet or at the very soul of the feline goddess herself who has bestowed the honor of care upon yours truly. Prone to occasional freezing, Tanya will sometimes stand perfectly still as if in a catatonic state. She had exhibited this behavior often as a kitten and less often as she reached adulthood and relaxed into her surroundings. This demon wizard, trapped in a cat's body, has definite magic powers. 10 years into our relationship and I have yet to understand how she can melt my heart and soften my mind with a single look of her adoration, a single meow. Vinyl, Desmond. Desmond, please don't hate me for this. I know you say you wouldn't, but I know you. You gave me 4 years for which I am eternally grateful. The time we spent together means the world to me, and I know it did for you as well, despite everything. Big but coming. But I just can't do it anymore. I want happiness, Desmond. Happiness. I know it comes from a good place, but your overprotectiveness of me and your increasing paranoia about who knows what at the moment are making me crazy and doubtful. You are so special, so smart, and so loving, but you sometimes can't see past your own emotions and problems. More often than not. How can you be there for me when you're barely able to leave your own head? I sometimes question how you ever ended up choosing a career being there for other people. I love you, Desmond. I'm sorry. Take care of Tanya. Magdalena. Aww. Well, let's go up to the rooftop. Nice moon.
I wish this ending could have been a happier one.
But
life doesn't work that way. Getting rid of me will be the challenge of a lifetime. You may have won the battle, but you've only saved yourself. Agent Rainbow is still out there, and you are powerless to stop what's coming.
Don't listen to him. He's afraid because he knows exactly what you're capable of.
What am I capable of?
Time will tell. Patience and grace.
So, this is goodbye?
You said goodbye before. I wouldn't lose any sleep on it.
I'm sorry. It was my fault. I should have known.
You did your best. You loved me, and that's all I ever cared about. Besides, I live on. In your head, so that's something.
Thank you, Tanya. For everything. You're a real cool cat.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. Well, so this was a good game. I think it's definitely good subject matter. Dealing with different, I don't want to call them mental disorders, they're not mental disorders, but basically challenges, right? Things that require therapy. It's definitely an interesting way of going about it, right? I don't know that it totally matches the idea of being an action game. Puzzles certainly make sense. I kind of feel they could have gone a little bit further with addressing the mental issues. Not addressing, but like making it feel like more part of the game, right? So what I'll say is, while going through the tapes, I kind of felt I was doing action puzzle stuff, and then there was this kind of narrative going on in the background. It didn't totally feel like they were completely linked, even though thematically, like aesthetically and all, it definitely was very much linked. That was all very well done. I'll get to that in a bit. But things like, I don't know. I should have talked about this at the time, but definitely in the first couple of tapes, there were things I was thinking, this was kind of a missed opportunity. I guess like with the Watcher, right? With Virginia there, you could have had it so that the game mechanics were you trying to avoid being seen by things, right? Because that was her issue. She had this anxiety and this kind of self-consciousness where she didn't want others to see her. So make the game mechanics something where you're trying to avoid being seen, and then you have to kind of overcome that or deal with it in some way, right? Whereas instead what we were doing was we were purposely looking at her and making her scream and making her run into mirrors. Like, it wasn't totally tied to the therapy. Same with the guy in the ground, right? So his thing was seeing darkness everywhere and being afraid of, being afraid, really. he had some paranoia and stuff. So we were just fighting his shadow thing and shining a light on him, right? Which is kind of a generic action game mechanic, which is fine. It worked very well. But it didn't feel like we were thematically dealing with his issues or working through that. I don't know. Those sorts of things, I guess. But aside from that, I felt there's a bit of a disconnect there. Aside from that, I mean, it was produced perfectly. Like, I think the biggest thing I noticed about this game was the pacing. The pacing was absolutely perfect. Each section took something like 2 or 3 hours, and that was me being a little bit stupid in some parts. 2 or 3 hours, I think, is the perfect amount of time for each of those sections. They introduced enough mechanics that you were kept interested along the way, and then they didn't overstay their welcome. So to compare it to another game that I played recently, which I've now forgotten the name of, It Takes Two. So I played It Takes Two with a friend, And in that game, they introduce new mechanics just constantly. It's like feels like every 10 minutes, 20 minutes, there's a new mechanic, and you're past the old one. Like, it's like, all right, you had fun with that for a few minutes, that's gone, which is just an insane amount of work for them to do. But it also makes it kind of less enjoyable, because sometimes you come across a mechanic and you're like, hey, this is a lot of fun, and then you don't get to keep doing it. It's just gone after 10 minutes or whatever. This game, I feel they did a good job of keeping it around, and it also continued to be used in subsequent tapes, which is, good. The mirror thing was extremely used. Maybe...
Desmond!
Oh, hang on, what's this?
Desmond, can you hear me? Are you in there? Damn it.
I'm here.
Desmond, you're breathing. Yes. I heard you, man. I heard you in the back of my mind. My goodness, what did you do to this place? Judging by the package on the table, I guess they got to you before I did. Bastards. You'll be all right, my friend. Rest. And when you feel better, we'll take the fight to them.
All right. Go that guy. New play animated video. Should we do that? What is this? Okay. Oh, while this is going on, I'll continue what I was saying. So, yeah. Anyway, the pacing, like the introduction and use of mechanics. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down on this though while I narrate over it. Nice animation. Wow. Well, this is a good time to bring up the music. I thought the music was very good in this game. I liked the rocking theme with the bull chasing and stuff. No, the music was great at all points. Overall, everything was perfectly made. Like, it's kind of hard to say that anything was done poorly. There were no bugs. I didn't run into any bugs in the game. The models and everything were great. I was really impressed with the set designs. Like, they were just making kind of like everyday locations, but they did it really, really well with good detail. And then the things that were spread throughout it felt like they generally made sense, right? You're going to a generator, you're using a crane, you're moving trains around. Yeah, no, I thought it was all very well made. The narrative itself, I think I've already kind of addressed this, but it kind of felt like it was in the background for me. I think it was fine though. Like, looking back at it, I thought that's a good premise for a game. You're someone who's a little mentally unstable, who's dealing with why they've arrived at this point and how they can learn from the people that they've dealt with along the way with those arms. Oh, okay. Mannequin. That's a cool music video. Wow. Yeah. And yeah, I guess I don't have a whole lot more to say on it, really. Overall, just very well made. It was a good game. I enjoyed my time with it. As far as it being a horror game, there definitely were like jump scare parts, but I appreciate that it was more of a tense game. Like, there were moments where I was like, oh shoot, I've got to get through this area. And not even just because things were being launched at me or enemies were chasing me or anything like that. I actually felt a lot calmer when there were enemies around, because it's like, okay, I can just focus on fighting the enemies. But there were moments where there was a sound. It's like, oh crap, I've got to get through this area quickly because something might show up. And that's a good thriller-esque kind of feeling. I'm not a fan of the boogeyman scares. So I guess his name's Agent Rainbow. I don't know, our inner thought bad guy dude. Him popping out of the shadows, those little jump scare things, I'm not a fan of that. And then eventually, once I was used to it, it was just kind of silly, right? He's like jogging along past the door. It's like, okay, you look like a goof, buddy. But yeah, anyway, doesn't really matter. Overall, I thought it was the right level of trying to be scary and not overdoing it. So, just overall, great game. Well made. Good job. Okay. And I think that's what I'll leave off on. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out and have a great day.